have a lot of social anxiety with one-on-one interactions. Like, up until a year ago, I've been sitting in the passenger seat with the Uber driver. Which I've now learned is insane. I just, like, didn't want them to think I was using them for the ride, you know?
Olivia Carter is a regular at the Laugh Factory, and you can also see her every week at the Lincoln Lodge Theater in their show Primetime.
Hi, Olivia. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So I understand that you've done quite a few jokes about your little brother. Has he seen these jokes? I'm assuming he has, so they have millions of views.
Yeah,
right?
I put them on the internet.
Yeah.
He does like the attention. I did one joke about, his name's Andrew, and he's in this group chat that's filled with Andrews across the country, which is real. And they send each other messages like every day, like motivational messages
Really?
that are like,
Wow.
great day to be an Andrew.
No kidding.
Who's gonna make money today? Andrew. And so I made a little joke about that. That was one of the jokes about my brother. I put that on the internet. It got a lot of views. And now I get messages from Andrews like every day, like trying to get into the group chat. So
I love that. So
some of them have my last name, so they're like, am I your brother? And I'm like, no.
Did you or not?
Yeah, so he likes it. I'm building up his fan base. I'm building up his community.
Yeah.
He does think that I'm a famous comedian, which isn't quite true. So yeah, he really likes the attention. I think he kind of feels like he's a stand-up in a way. So.
So tell us about your journey to stand-up. You said you're originally from Kansas?
Yeah, I'm from Kansas, and then after I graduated, I lived in Milwaukee for a year during the pandemic, and I had like grown up in like a small town, and then I was in like a city. Well, it's Milwaukee, kind of a city. And I thought that if you couldn't leave your house when it got dark, if you lived in a city, and it got dark at like 4 p.m. in Milwaukee, and I would just stay home. And I was like, I can't live like this. And I was like trying to find stuff to do, like something creative. And I've always loved like theater and acting and writing. And then I just started going to open mics, and then I really loved it. Then I moved to Chicago. It got me out of the house. Now I can go out at night. Now I'm like only out at night.
Free.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm an adult now.
Love
I
it.
want to ask you about that clip about Uber drivers, because sometimes I feel awkward not sitting in the front seat with them,
know.
and then thinking, what would I say if I sat in the front seat?
Yeah, I used to just sit, like when I lived in Kansas, like I took Ubers all the time in college because I didn't have like transport. And I would always sit in the front, and I would always like invite them to my improv shows. And like they would just be like parked in my driveway, and I'd just be like talking to them, and I'm like, are they racking up money? Like, or do they really like my conversation?
Going up.
Yeah, I thought that I don't know. I thought you had to do that, and then I moved here, and people were like, "Why are you sitting up here?"
Right. I love it.
Yeah, and I've never hailed a taxi yet, but that's on my to-do
Those
list.
days are gone, right? So you mentioned your brother. What are some of your other sources of inspiration for your material?
Other sources of inspiration. I feel like I'm just anything that happens to me that's embarrassing or something that like is painful. I feel like that can be funny, or else I feel like it was for nothing. So like anytime something embarrassing happens, like that's going in my act, or just making fun of myself. Because it's fun to make fun of my little brother because he's like he's funny, he gets it. But sometimes I feel like I don't want to make fun of my parents. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, there's like some off-limit things. Like I know I can make fun of myself and I'll be cool with it. And there's a lot of material with how awkward I am sometimes. Like I'm telling a joke right now where I thought I had cancer and I was just like backed up, and that was like that was like a 3-month ordeal where I was crying on the phone with my mom. So that's in my act now.
That made it into the act. I want to ask you too, just so you know, you've worked with some really big name comedians. What have been some of your favorite, what's been your favorite experience so far?
I think I liked working with Bobcat at the Laughing Tap in Milwaukee, because I've worked with a lot of people that I've been really excited about, but that was the first person I worked with that my parents knew. And they were like, oh.
Maybe she's kind of made it.
Wow, look at you. And they like came out and they had like a really good night. I also worked with some girls who were on Girl Code. I think you had Jessie May on before on the show. I worked with them at Zanies, and I watched them on TV when I was younger, so it was like cool to work with them. So I'm excited to work with all sorts of people. Even if I like don't know them, like by the end of the weekend, I'm like a fan usually. So that's been fun.
Awesome. Well, it's great to meet a rising star here in
Thank
Chicago.
you.
Congrats on everything. You can check out Primetime Saturday nights at Lincoln Lodge Theater. Go to lincolnlodge.com for more information. People here, a lot of comedians here at WGN, and they all say you're fantastic on stage.
Oh, thank you.
Great to meet you.
Thanks,
Thanks guys.